Yes, now then, somebody was talking to me about clients and they really needed to bring some clients in quite quickly. If you look at the business clinics, there is one about how to bring in more money quite quickly. There's overlap with this, but there's some slightly different things in it as well. It's definitely worth me giving you these 10 tips, and I'm going to run through it really, really fast. And to be honest, with a lot of what I'm giving you, I suppose this is one of the things about the low risk or free things. What you do is you tell somebody what they need to do, right? And that's what I'm telling you. And loads of you are going to be able to take this and go off and do it. And you'll then either be able to make enough money that means that you can then pay for some support with me because you've decided you want to, or you'll be all right on your own. Do you know what I mean? Whereas other people are going to look at this and go, yeah, that's great, and I get what you're saying, but actually I'm going to need a bit of hand holding with that. And so that's where they would then carry on with me. So that's what you're thinking of as well when you're creating your free and your low risk programs, right? Okay, so how to get more clients and how to get them in quickly. Number one, create some momentum. Create some momentum. You need free sessions, discounts, testimonials. You need to go to micro-influencers, bloggers, get reviews. You need to build up the momentum. Get done what needs to get done, right? Just get out there. If you work one-to-one, then fill those sessions up. You would normally be working one-to-one with people by doing either freebies or things for reviews or discounted things or stuff like that. Create momentum, number one. 2, check inside for some resistance or fear. Why are you not bringing in clients? For me, it was a fear of my lack of ability to be consistent. I have therefore created concrete systems in all of my online programs. That means that I absolutely know exactly what I'm going to say when I'm going to say it months and months in advance, right? That means that I can absolutely know I can be reliable to people, whatever is going on in my life. Why do you have resistance or fear about clients coming in? Because you do, otherwise you'd have them, right? I did, so I know you do. If you need help, just ask. Number 3, it's not okay to just sell or market yourself once. Consistently put your heart into consistently selling and marketing constantly. I'm still probably, some of you are watching this on catch up, so maybe not, but I'm still selling the Business Booster, right? I did it for a whole week beforehand and I was still mentioning it afterwards every single day. I even put a thing up on my story saying, I'm really sorry, it's going to be like Business Booster, Business Booster, Business Booster for ages. I don't do huge launches because I can't be fagged. My launches are a week and that's it. But once is not enough. Put your whole heart into consistently selling and marketing it, and you will find that there's a point in time where you start to tail off and you stop doing it. That's when you need to keep going. Okay? Number 4, check for strategic or systems or skill gaps that stop people from getting through to you. Yeah, so many times in normal businesses, I tried to book an osteopath for my son. I tried how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4 people before eventually I was so peed off. I went to the person that I knew could do it, but I didn't really like them, but I could book with them. It's like, make sure that your strategy, your systems and your skills gap. Do you have any skills gaps? I mean, I'm talking real skills gaps. I'm not talking about fears and worries about not being good enough. Do you have any skills gaps? If you do, go fill them. Because if that's a problem, if that's one of the reasons why you're not getting clients, then, Number 5, I've talked about this with 3 people this week. Take the pressure off bringing in new clients by going and getting a job and by reducing your costs. Do a budget, reduce your costs, get a part-time job. Taking the pressure off will enable your business to breathe. It will enable you to breathe, and that will take the desperation away, and that will bring people in. Needing to bring clients in is just like the biggest turn-off in the world. It's just so unfortunate and so ironic, but that's what it is. Okay? And listen to what you're saying to lots of people. I was telling people that and thinking, oh, well, I just don't see what kind of job I can do because of the Lyme disease. But then I was also telling them, It's not okay that all of us who are so interested in, they call us light workers. It's not okay that all of us are just doing coaching and not actually in the workplace. You actually need us in there to lighten the workplace, just as you need us in the corporate world. And hence I'm going back to the corporate world because, it's needed. Number 6, what's your thoughts? This is huge. This is a huge course that I'm talking about, but what's your thoughts? The law of attraction, watch what you're thinking, watch what you're saying, make sure you've got self-care, make sure that you're journaling all your crap out, make sure you're meditating, make sure you're feeling good. Number 7, make sure you're walking your talk and behaving as you want your clients to do. If you're a facialist, for goodness sake, look after your skin. If you're selling, like me, a health and fitness program for mums, hey cat, go away, not yet. If you're selling a health and fitness program, look after your health and fitness, prioritize it. If you are selling a meditation program, make sure you're meditating. If you're telling people to look after themselves, and make sure you're looking after yourself, yeah? If you're selling coaching stuff, make sure that your mindset is good, because otherwise you're talking, but people pick up on it, yeah? Right, so number 7, are you walking your talk? Number 8, focus on what you want and what is successful and what is abundant in your life. I know it's really, really difficult if you're not bringing in enough clients and you're not bringing in enough money. A huge percentage of coaches and businesses are in exactly the same position. Focus on what you do want, focus on where you are successful, focus on where you are abundant, keep focusing more and more and more on that, and you will feel more and more abundant, and you will bring in more and more clients that way. Whilst doing all of this, make sure you are having fun, feeling joy, feeling pleasure, and distracting yourself from negative thoughts. When things get really, really bad, you might not even be able to manage your thoughts, in which case, watch a film, go to listen to a concert. There are free concerts, so don't throw at me the fact this costs you money. Go and see a friend, go and do something, distract yourself from the negative thoughts until you can bring yourself back to that place of joy and fun and pleasure. You can be experiencing joy, fun and pleasure whilst being completely brassic and in a terrible financial situation. I know, so I know it's possible. Okay? And number 10, just managed to fit all of this into an hour. Can't manage it. Number 10, manage your money, manage your clients. Right, number 10 is manage your money, manage your clients. So you need to be sure you're managing your clients, make sure that you're rebooking your clients, make sure that you are managing your money, make sure that you're analysing your accounts on at least a monthly basis, if not weekly. Make sure you're managing your personal finances and as well. Why would the universe give you more money or more clients if you're not managing it? And number 11, I just thought about, make sure that you consider the ones you've already got. It's not always about getting new clients. What more can you do for your existing clients, right? What old clients would be interested in your new program? What old clients might actually be interested in what they've always had before, but they've just forgotten to book in? What old clients need a reminder, a newsletter, a Facebook message, a quick check-up on how they are? For instance, I've left several Facebook groups or programs and no one's actually checked up on me. A little bit later on, how are you? Yeah, I know one of them was a huge program. I know she earns a shed load of money. I think she earns like 100,000 a month or something crazy like that. Yeah, fine. Well, then create a system in place where you check on people. Check on your old clients, see how they are. Make sure you're sending a newsletter. Make sure that you are consistently marketing and contacting people and saying, I'm here, right? If you want clients, make sure they know you're there. Make sure they know you mean business. Look at my Facebook tips, free Facebook tips thing, and look at my free journaling thing to get some of the crap out of your head. Phew, so that was huge. I can't believe I managed to actually get through all of that in the hour. So chuffed. Any questions, please stick them below. I wanted to give you a sense of what's really achievable. All of this is really achievable, but I don't want to mislead you with the concept of there being shortcuts, or the concept of the fact that the idea that you can go from 0 to 20,000 in a month tomorrow. You can do it really, really quickly. I know loads of people who've done it really, really quickly. But they also had other stuff in place, right? You do too. I want you to appreciate what you already have in place. And I want you to focus on, you need to get momentum going, but make sure that what you create is reliable and long lasting. So it's got solid foundations, and that you're solid in it, and that it's good for you, it's what you want. You know, let's see, is there anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, just appreciate yourself and what you can give to the world, whilst being honest with yourself about what you do and don't want to do. Does that make sense? Whew. Right then, anything I can do to help, that's what the Business Booster is for. I'm here. Just ask away. You've got plenty of time to ask. And if you do, if this is the sort of thing that you know that you want to do, and you are going to want to carry on with me, the Business Booster is going to be running every 2 to 3 months from now on, and you are going to get the opportunity to stay in. And any of you who are in the situation where actually you want to do more and go deeper in it, be consistently constant basically, then there is going to be that as well. And of course, you're going to get a great deal on that. Okay? Take care, everybody, and see you again soon. So we've got our next clinic on Friday.